Welcome back, everyone, to RWBY. A minute for the long haul tonight, so we're just going to jump straight in to Volume 4, Chapter 4, Family. In 3, 2, 1, go. So where are we at right now? Ruby and pals are headed to Haven. I'm just realizing what these... I don't know why I'd never picked up on that before. It's like the easiest, simplest thing. It's those lights are the colors of the four characters going all over different continents. So we got Ruby and friends headed to Haven. Both Yang and Weiss are with their families, and Blake is headed to her family. So, other than Ruby, everyone else is going to be home. You know, with their parents and such, which is interesting. Still don't know what Blake wants to do there. Weiss kind of got taken there, and Yang, she doesn't seem to be in any condition to leave. And who knows where the big council of villains are hanging out. I don't know where that is. But it seems like everyone's got some healing to do. Everyone's got some personal things to work on. Maybe not Ruby, but everyone else might have, you know, their own personal business as we continue our separation arc here. We saw this kid once before, but it's just very briefly.
Hello?
Hello, I'm Professor Osborne.
Did the mirror say that? Sorry?
Oscar, you be careful with those tools.
Oscar. Don't change scenes again. You're just gonna keep giving the tiniest bits of that kid, whoever he is. That's literally all we get? Alright. With the two-handed Yang seemingly in a nightmare here. For sure. It's time to wake up. Come on, give it a try. Please. Doesn't wanna. Oh,
Wearing a skirt.
what are you doing here?
It was just a TA. I didn't know what to do, so I just
The
left
both
the
of you.
room to laugh. Yeah, we told him it was a kilt. He'd never worn a uniform before, so he didn't know.
Turn the volume at
Terrible.
10.
What is wrong with you? Hey, the girls all said he had nice legs. I did that jerk a favor. Besides, that's not even the best part. See, then we... Like what you see?
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, Miss Xiaolong, please join us. Yes. Pull up a chair. Please pull up a chair.
I'm good. So, what are you doing here?
Despite popular belief, teachers do have a life outside the classroom. Professor Goodwitch is working round the clock to restore Beacon to its former glory. But Mistral wasn't built in a day, and we all need some rest from time to time. Look,
Her
let's not
smile
worry
just
about that
instantly
right now.
disappeared when they said
So,
beacon.
there we were.
She's
standing
smiling
in
and
the
then just
auditorium, looking at Crow
gone.
wearing a skirt. Then Oz tells everyone it's time to work on our landing strategy.
The Broadway twins have always been interesting, to say the least.
That sure didn't seem to stop young Ty.
Hey, come on, man. She's right here.
Oh, please. She's a mature young woman. If she can handle combat, she can handle a few jabs at her old man.
That's not the issue, Pete. And besides, she's still a teenager.
She is also in the room and can be directly spoken to. And I think I've been through enough to be considered an adult at this point.
Sure.
Adult or not, you still got a long way to go before you're ready for the real world.
Oh my gosh, does every father figure just have the same 3 condescending phrases?
Yeah, but we only use them when we mean it.
Is that so?
As a matter of fact, it is so. If you honestly think that you're ready to go out there on your own, well, I guess you lost some brain cells along with that arm.
Jeez. The hell?
You jerk!
Okay.
Talking about the Goliath in the room.
Oh my god. Well, that could have gone worse.
Yang, if you don't mind me asking, why haven't you tried on the arm yet?
Oh, yes. A piece of Atlas technology being given out like that is rare indeed. Not to mention the effort it took to deliver it here. It seems a great many people want to see you return to normal.
I'm scared. Everyone keeps talking about me getting back to normal, and I appreciate it, but this is normal now. It's just taking me a while to get used to it.
Well, normal is what you make of it.
What is that
Yeah.
supposed to mean? Do you want me to just pretend like nothing happened? I lost a part of me. A piece of me is gone, and it's never coming back.
You're right. It's not coming back. But that doesn't have to stop you from becoming who you want to be. You're Yang Xiao Long, my sunny little dragon. You can do whatever you put your mind to. So whenever you're ready to stop moping and get back out there, I'll be there for you.
Fear is like any other emotion. It comes and goes. It's all in how you handle it. Why, even I find myself wrestling with that emotion from time to time.
Really? You?
He's afraid of mice.
They bring only disease and famine! And don't even get me started on their tails. So hairless, simply unnatural.
Paul, I assure you, you're safe. There's no mice here right now.
Good night.
Thanks for having us over, Ty.
Anytime. You're always welcome.
It may be a while before we return. There is still much work to be done at the school.
I hesitate to ask, but is there any word from young Miss Rose?
Not yet.
Have you thought about going after her? Trying to bring her home?
I've got to look after some things.
Uncle Crow's got that covered, right? Probably.
Come on, guys. If we pick up the pace, we can hit the next town before sunset.
Assuming it's still there.
Of course it'll be there. This one's supposed to be pretty big. Bana.
Higanbana. It's a well-protected village with a popular inn.
Which means no camping in the rain. See?
know, we've had a lot of ups and downs, but things could be a lot worse. I really thought we'd see more Grim.
As did I.
I guess our luck is finally turning around. To Higanbada!
To Higanbada.
Oh boy. Oh, yeah. Was that the constant barrage of enemies they'd have to deal with if they didn't have Crow unknowingly following them?
Luck. Oh, I didn't.
From the woman upstairs. Red eyes. Said you wouldn't mind bottom shelf.
Bottom
Thanks.
But I went ahead and gave you top. Lucky you.
The smile.
Yeah.
All right. Right.
Raven. So, what do you want?
A girl can't just catch up with her family.
Interesting.
Can, but you're not. So how about we get on with it? Unless you plan on keeping these coming.
Does she have it?
Did you know Yang lost her arm?
That's not...
Rhetorical question. I know you know. It's just obnoxious that you'd bring up family and then carry on like your own daughter doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I saved her.
Once. Because that was your rule, right? Real Mom of the Year material, sis.
I told you Beacon would fall, and it did. I told you Ozpin would fail, and he has. Now you tell me, does Salem have it?
I thought you weren't interested in all of that.
I just want to know what we are up against.
And which we are you referring to? You should come back, Raven. The only way we beat her is by working together. All of us.
You're the one who left. The tribe raised us, and you turned your back on them.
They were killers and thieves.
They were your family.
You have a very skewed perception of that word.
I lead our people now. And as leader, I will do everything in my power to ensure our survival.
I saw. The people of Shion saw too.
The weak die, the strong live. Those are the rules.
Well, you've certainly got someone strong on your side. I've seen the damage.
We couldn't have known the Grimm would set in as quickly as they did.
I'm not talking about the Grimm. And I'm not talking about you either.
If you don't know where the relic is, then we have nothing left to talk about.
I don't know where the Spring Maiden is either. But if you do, I need you to tell me.
And why would I do that?
Because without her, we're all going to die.
And which we are you referring to?
Make this one a double.
All right. I'll talk more about that at the end. Oh.
Okay,
Here, I wasn't sure if she'd ever try it on.
let's get started.
Okay. So, Yang's mom. That was a lot to take in, I feel like. Or maybe, I don't know. When she kept asking, does she have it? Sorry, let me just... There. Anyway, she kept asking, does she have it? I thought they were referring to this Fall Maiden, asking, if Salem and therefore Cinder has it completely. But then they started referring to a relic, and I guess that's what she meant. And I'm not quite sure what relic they're talking about. Although I could just be forgetting something. And I was also wondering if she meant like Ruby with the silver eyes. Does she have it? But no. Talking about a relic. I'm not quite sure what they mean by relic. But I guess Yang's mom and Crow were both in some sort of group that Crow left because he didn't, they're not good people, it seems, but Yang's mom considers them, family. I don't know, that was a lot to take in. And then there were talks about the Spring Maiden, and all that. There's a lot of mystery surrounding that now, and I don't know what to make of it all. So I am very curious to see. I think the whole Yang's mom bit is one of my favorite mysteries of the show so far. You got the maidens and you got Ruby's silver eyes and everything, but I'm really curious what all that's about. And I keep calling her Yang's mom because I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. And I think they really just said it in that conversation, and it's just blanking on me. But I am going to move on straight to the next episode, so I will see you there. Thank you for watching. Bye.